Hi, my name is Mark, and today I have a package from Buy the Same Token. You can see it here, and we will open this package today. This is the second package I got from them. The first one was related mostly to Arkham Horror RCG. We had a lot of tokens to this card game. Today there will be even more tokens and dials and different stuff for Arkham Horror RCG, but not only for this game, also for one other game. I will not spoil it for you. You will see it in a second. So let's open this package. Let me show it here. Buy the Same Token, they create tokens for many different games. Let me show you their website. Okay. So this is their website, and as you can see, they have tokens for Star Wars Unlimited, for different card games. If you click shop, you can see some board games accessories for Dune Imperium, Ark Nova, Lost Ruins of Arnak, for a lot of card games like Arkham Horror RCG, Lorcana, Lord of the Rings, Magic the Gathering, for miniature games. And if you look, for example, on Arkham Horror, you can see all the things they have for this game, like accessories, dials, token sets, specific tokens, reminder tokens, Doom tokens, and here are all different products. If you click on any of these products, you can see some photos and stuff. So if you are interested in the tokens that you see in the video today, check out Buy the Same Token website. It's buythesametoken.com. You will find link in the description of this video. There is a promo code Mark5. I will also put it in the description. If you buy anything from the site, you can use this code to get 5% off your purchase. I don't get anything from it. It's just for my viewers, so you can use this discount code if you want to get something from Buy the Same Token website. But that's it for now. Let's open this box. There are a lot of things in here. It's nicely packed, like expensive clothing Buy the Same Token. Okay, so we have a lot of bubble wrap. Those are all the tokens from them are made from like acrylic tokens. So I think they want them to arrive safe. Let me put the box to the side, so we only leave all those tokens and the interesting stuff. Oh, but it's really well packed. Let me put it somewhere here. So I'm not 100% sure what tokens are here. It's some of them I know, some of them I don't know, so it will be a surprise for me as well. I know that there are some older things, like the older tokens they already have in the offer, but there are also some new things here. For example, for the latest expansion for Arkham Horror RCG, the Drowned City. So let's start. I already lost something. No, we are here. So let's start opening everything, and I will show you. Those tokens. So what do we have here? First of all, we have the Drowned tokens for Innsmouth Conspiracy. They look like this. And as you can see, they don't look very nice because you have this protective film on it and you have to remove it. This is also one of the enjoyable things that you have to do when you get tokens from Buy the Same Token. You have to remove all the paper, and believe me, it's very relaxing and it's very satisfying, just like, sleeving your cards. So this is like a nice thing you can do in the afternoon. You can watch play some video in the background, for example, and of someone playing Arkham Horror, and then you can prepare all those tokens. And they are like double-sided because I'm not sure if you played Innsmouth Conspiracy. different locations. They can be like partially drowned or totally drowned, so you use those tokens. They are double-sided. The cardboard ones are double-sided as well, just like these tokens here. And yeah, they are made from, you know, cardboard, the regular ones, and these ones here are acrylic. And I think we have similar tokens for Drowned City. To be honest, I have not played Drowned City yet, because this expansion will be released in Poland in May. We have the Polish edition of Arkham Horror RCG, so the latest expansion, the latest cycle, is not out yet. And those tokens here, they are for this new expansion. If you look at the Buy the Same Token website, they have quite a lot of you can say repetitive tokens for different campaigns. So, for example, you have Doom and Clue tokens for different cycles. They serve the same purpose, but they have different artwork. So if you really want to have some tokens dedicated for the current cycle you are playing, you can find a lot of cycle-related tokens on the Buy the Same Token website. So there are the tokens, one of the new tokens for the latest expansion, Drowned City. This one is for the Innsmouth Conspiracy. So pretty cool. What else do we have here? I think those tokens here, they look like tokens related to the new cycle as well. I'm guessing, because I don't recognize the tokens here. Some of them are Doom Clue tokens, I think, but not all of them probably. Let me check. We'll see in a second. Ugh. They are so tight packed, it's hard to remove them. But the good thing is that they always arrive unharmed, nothing is damaged. So this is really cool, because, you know, if they will be loose in the bags and the postman will, you know, throw the package around, it will be damaged. So my idea is that those here are the Doom, the red one, and here Doom and Clue tokens dedicated for the latest cycle. There are also some tokens like that I'm seeing for the first time, so I have to assume they are for the new cycle. Like, let me see. This one here has this artwork, but the other side says, like, I'm not sure if you can see, Spiritual Echo. So probably this is something related to the latest campaign. Really cool. I have to say that I really love the tokens from Buy the Same Token. And I'm not saying this because they sent me these tokens, but I'm saying this because I usually, when I have board games or card games that I really love, I try to upgrade them. If there are official, like deluxe tokens, components, I usually get them. If there are not, I try for I'm always looking for a third-party deluxe components. And here this says Doppelganger, and we have this, like, you know, Doppelganger art here. So this is definitely something new. I'm trying to find even more new tokens. So those, like this Doppelganger and Spiritual Successor, they look like some one-time use tokens. This is also quite cool. I have no idea. I'm really curious about the latest campaign, especially that Fantasy Flight Games, they announced that there will be changes to the way they release living card games. So no one is really sure what will be the future of Arkham Horror RCG. we will see. So the latest expansion, Drowned City, may be the last one in the old way of Arkham Horror LCG releases. We will see. Two dogs, hounds, and here one. So they are definitely tokens. Those are definitely tokens for the latest expansion. I don't see anything else here. We have seen all those tokens, so let me leave the ones that we have already removed the film from them. Then we'll be able to see all of them at once by the end of this video. So as you can see, some of the new tokens, and here are again some of the tokens for Drowned City, but not only, because I also recognize tokens for Innsmouth Conspiracy. I'm not sure if you played this cycle. Okay, come on. Because, yep, those tokens, they look exactly like the ones we have seen before. Doom, this is my guess, whoops. Doom and Clue tokens for the latest cycle. But we also have something new like this one. This one we haven't seen because I can already see this like gold color. What's this? So many unique tokens. Maybe those are tokens dedicated for different investigators from the latest expansion. I'm not sure. This one is cool. Maybe they are like investigator related. No idea. Okay, cool, pretty cool. But those here are different keys that you use for Innsmouth Conspiracy. Let me put it somewhere in the back. And this is really cool because in Innsmouth Conspiracy you have those keys. They serve different purpose in different scenarios, but basically you will have to search for different keys to finish or succeed in a scenario. And those keys, they have different colors. Let me try to unpeel another one. Okay. If you have longer nails, it should be easier to do. I usually leave unpeeling all those tokens to my daughter. I unpeel some of them in the video, but the rest I will leave to my daughter. She's really good and she likes to do it. So as you can see, we have two different keys and they have the same back. So if you have to, shuffle them or randomly take one of them, you have the same backs, but they have different front, different color and different types of keys. I'm not sure if you can see the color properly. Let me maybe unpeel another one. Yeah, but you can definitely tell that they have different colors. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So those keys are related to Innsmouth Conspiracy. Okay, let me put them back into the back because I don't want to have a big mess here. Here again we have another bag full of tokens. Let's see what are those tokens used for. Okay, will I recognize them? They are like green. Let me see. They have numbers here. Okay. Okay, they have these numbers 1 and 2. I'm really curious, what are those? We'll see in a second, because I will in a second some books. Those are probably some new tokens, definitely, because I have not seen them before. Okay, this is like 4 and and 3. They have different numbers. Let me check something. Let me go to the website by the same token website, and let's check it out. Arkham Horror RCG. What do we have here? Let's sort by a date new to old. Okay, so those were lead tokens, inspiration token for Drowned City. Okay, Doppelganger. This is again Spectral Shield Hunter's Mark. Here we have, task tokens and location activated, deactivated, and Cthulhu token set for Drowned City. Oh my god. So there are a lot of, and yeah, Doom Clue tokens. So as you can see, where are we here? There are a lot of tokens specific for this new expansion. So this is really cool. I don't, as I said earlier, I don't have this expansion yet. So I'm not sure if you play with regular cardboard tokens, you should substitute those like Cthulhu tokens with some regular, resource tokens, or there are some cardboard specific tokens, but this is pretty cool. Okay. This one looks different. Am I right? Or am I not right? Okay, because we have this like star here. Cool. This is nice. What's here? What does it say? Hunter's Mark. Yeah, so we'll probably use those tokens in the latest cycle, the latest campaign. Okay, so now what do we have here? Here we have some tokens for yet another cycle. How was it called in English? The Edge of the World. There are some like rune tokens. I'm not sure what is the English name, but just like Keith in Innsmouth Conspiracy, you also have to like use in different scenarios, and they have the same backs or no? Let me check. Okay, they have different symbols. They have the same. Oh no, different. Okay, so you have different tokens, and they look really cool, like some old piece of old stone. So we have 5 of them. They are used in the Edge of the World campaign. But overall, I have to say that I like that Arkham Horror doesn't introduce that many different tokens with each cycle. Some of the cycles they don't add new tokens at all, because it would be confusing. I really like that by the same token they create different Doom and Clue tokens for different cycles, but it's cool that most of the new things in each cycle are the cards itself. And here we have the regular tokens used for, I will show you them as well, regular tokens used for playing almost every scenario, because you have the sanity tokens, you have the wound tokens, and the clue tokens. I already had some of those tokens in the past. The last time by the same token sent me the package, they included a pack of those tokens. But to be honest, there are some scenarios where you need more of them, or if you play with 2 investigators. So I asked them to send more of them. So this is pretty cool, because I can use them when playing with 2 investigators. I also like to use the wound tokens to mark enemies. So if I have to deal damage to enemies, then I use the same health tokens. And what's this? This is pretty cool. This one is nice. They are mixed because they packed those tokens by hand. So a lot of those tokens are mixed here. I'm not sure what's this one, but not sure if you can see. But this one is like from gold. It's shiny, really nice. And this is 3 and 4. Maybe those are the new bullet tokens. I'm not sure, but they look really, really nice. Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, they are the same. So they look like this. Okay. This one says 2 or not? Okay, this is 2. This looks like some kind of ammunition, maybe for a specific investigator or a specific weapon, because you have this like 1, then you have 2, you have 3, and you have 4. Cool. Okay, so let's put the okay, and here we have the regular, like, those crates here, the resources, normal regular resources. Okay, they look like this and this. So cool. So those were the, I know that you are curious about this bag, but we'll see this bag in a second. So here we have all those cool tokens for Arkham Horror. As you can see, there are a lot of them. I will have to unpeel everything. A lot of small and big tokens. But here are some bigger things waiting for us. And let me, because I don't want to show you the other game yet, because let's focus on Arkham Horror first. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the action dial for investigator, because let me show it. Am I right? Whoa, this is pretty smooth. Whoa, okay. Let's unwrap it. Because as you know, if you played Arkham Horror, the card game, you know that each investigator has got 3 actions at the start of each round. But sometimes you get more action, sometimes you get less actions, and this tracker helps you to track how many actions you have left. And this is pretty useful, because sometimes I forget how many actions I have left and how many actions I took, because I start an action, it's combat, I use a lot of cards, and I'm thinking about this, like, for example, this combat, and after a minute or 2, I'm not sure if I have still 2 actions left or 1 action left. Sometimes you get bonus actions that you can use. So this is really, as you can see, really nice. But this is very, like, it's not magnetic, but this is really smooth. I can, I can rotate it with 1 finger. This is nice. Okay, so we have the actions dial for investigator, and here we have, okay, another dial that's really well packed, all of those tokens. And this is really nice, because I know what this looks really beautiful. Okay, let's unwrap it, because this is the tracker for Doom and Curse tokens. Some of the cycles, like, if I'm not mistaken, Hemlock Vale and Innsmouth Conspiracy, they have this Curse and Bless tokens that you add to the back, and you can use those trackers here to remember how many tokens are inside the bag. And it's quite important, because some of the investigators, they rely on specific on the number of Doom and Clue tokens in the bag, and there cannot be more than 10 of them. So we can use this to track the number of those tokens. Pretty cool. And this is for Bless tokens, and this is for Curse tokens. And here you have those like additional element that you can use to, let me do it. I hope not to break anything. Maybe I'll do it later because I don't want to damage anything. No, it's not like this. It has to be like this. Let me try to put it here. Okay. So I will put one, and you can, put it like this on the table. So if you play the game, you can see it. Of course, if you make a video, you can put it like this, flat. But if you play the game for yourself, not for, and you don't make any video, you can stand it. And another tracker here, and this one is probably for Doom. You have to track Doom in Arkham Horror, the card game. Let me show you. Okay, again, those are used to make the tracker stand. And here you have this tracker for, this is really beautiful, and I have to say it's very enjoyable to take off this protective film. And this is to track the number of Doom tokens. And the more Doom in the game, the worse. It's really beautiful. Okay, you can see it works like this. Let me remove this protective film as well. Okay, this is like piano black. And this is nice. So with this you can track how many Doom tokens are on the in the scenario, in the current act. So we have 2 of these tokens, and we have even more good stuff here. So let me show you this a little later. Let's start with this. Of course, all those things that we see here in the video are not required or necessary to play this game, but let's be honest, they make the game look much nicer and beautiful. And I have to say that using this acrylic tokens is more fun and more enjoyable. I have, for example, all those Doom tokens that you put in the back, also by the same tokens, and they are really nice. And this is for the scenario card. Again, you can use those legs here to make it stand like this. Of course, it makes sense, as I say, if you play the scenario for yourself, because you will put it like this. If you make a video, like me, for example, it doesn't make sense. It's more convenient to lay it flat on the table. But this is nice, because here, let me show you. Here we have a scenario card for Arkham Horror, and you can put it inside here, and you can leave it. There is enough space if you ask for a card with a sleeve. You can put it like this, and you will see it. So this is very convenient. There are scenarios in this game where you have a lot of different cards on the table. So now, when you put it like this, you can see what is the scenario and what all those symbols mean. So let me put it here. And we have, I think, the last thing for Arkham Horror. And this is, let me show you. I'm not even sure how to open it. Everything is packed. It's like opening Christmas gifts, Christmas presents. So let me show you what's this. And this is the agenda act, like standee. You will find all of it. Again, let me show you all of it on their website. If you look here, you have Arkham accessories. You have this display for act, agenda, for scenario. Everything is on their website. And this is really huge and this is really big. But I will show you in a second why it is so big. Cool. And this is cool. I have to say that I really love the accessories like this, especially for Arkham Horror, the card game, because I love Arkham Horror. I have a lot of expansions and cycles and scenarios and everything. And to be honest, the game is quite expensive if you add all the cycles, if you buy all the cycles and standalone scenarios. But the problem is that the components itself, they are not very deluxe, because everything is made from cardboard, and especially the Doom tokens that you put in the back, they are also made from cardboard and they get damaged over time. So thanks to accessories like this here from Buy the Same Token, the game looks more, I would say, not only deluxe, but more premium or just nicer on the table. You just need a few black candles and then you can play the game with all those displays. So this is an agenda act display. Again, I have some of cards for agenda and act for the Arkham Horror scenario, and you put it like this and you place it on the table and it looks really, really nice, like with this scenario display, the act agenda display. Here you have the Doom display that to count the Doom tokens on the agenda card. So it's really, really nice. And again, you can, or you should use those things here to put it on the table. Okay, 1 and 2, and it will stand. So if you put the cards here, you can use it, as you can see. Let's remove those legs here. And the space here on the bottom is also to track Doom, because you can use this dial like this one, but if you don't want to, you can just get this display. And if you have those tokens, the Doom and Clue tokens, Doom specifically for the campaign you're playing, you can add Doom tokens here. So this is cool, because now you have 1 Doom, 2 Doom, and you know that the more tokens you have, the bigger chance that the scenario will end with your failure. So this is really, really nice. So here we have all the things for Arkham Horror, quite a lot of them. Let me put it to the side maybe, because now I want, let me show you again all those tokens for Arkham Horror. They look like this. Oops, 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 you will see them. Really, really nice. Let's put them to the side, because we have a few more things that we will open. And we will open tokens for another game that I'm planning to play a lot in the near future, and this is Marvel Champions. So here we have some tokens for Marvel Champions. And this is really, really nice, because I spent a lot of time in the last month playing Arkham Horror, and I have a lot of expansions and the base game, and heroes and scenarios for Marvel Champions, and I didn't have that much time to play it, but I really want to play a lot of Marvel Champions as well. And here we have tokens that will replace those regular typical cardboard tokens for this game. Okay, so we have this token here. It shows you probably if this hero has played or hasn't played yet. I'm not sure. Okay, this is nice because this is like here we have the rubber, so it won't slide on the table. This is cool. And here, if you have your hero, like Spider-Man, you can put it here, and this is your hero dashboard. And here we have some additional, or all the tokens for Marvel champions. Let me show it to you. I will show you the regular one as well, because we have all those normal, the threat tokens. They are called all-purpose tokens, and the threat tokens and the damage tokens. They are just like typical cardboard tokens. And here we have some of the deluxe tokens. So this is really, really nice. All different. We have, okay, let me put everything from those bags. This is pretty cool. And we have not only tokens for damage that you can use. They have different two sides, like 1 and 2. 1, 2. If you get damage, you can put it like here, and you know that your Spider-Man has got less life points, hit points. Okay. So it works similar to the investigator dashboard that you had in Arkham Horror. Pretty cool. Here we have the other tokens, the threat tokens. Again, 5, 10, a lot of them. Okay, let me show you. You will see them in detail on the photos on my Instagram and Facebook, because when I will play those games, I always make a lot of photos, so you will be able to see them. It looks like this. Okay, so we have 1, 5, and 10. Here we have some tokens with different statuses, so this is also pretty cool, because, for example, here is stunt, so you already know the status of different minions and different characters and villain and hero in this game. You have all the different statuses, like stunt, and here you have tough. Let me put it, remove it. Okay. Okay, this one looks like this. It's tough. It's stunt. Pretty cool. Okay, do we have some other one? Let me remove this one here. And this one says confused. Cool. So we have all those different statuses. Really cool. And what else do we have here? Here I see the first player token. Whoa, a big one. And some more damage tokens. 50 and 20 different values. So it's nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Like 20 and 50. And this is cool. Like a first player token. Let me take it. Okay. 1 up. Insert coin to play. But I've seen another one first play marker. So this one you could probably use in any game because you can use it in any game. Okay, this is the first player token. So many tokens. This is like, you know, crazy. First player. Okay. I want to check one thing. Let me check. You can slide something here. It will fit? No, but maybe it will fit a coin. So this is cool. And we have some others, you know, different tokens, +2, +1 that you will be able to use during the game. Different tokens, they have different use. Okay. This is nice. Okay. Did you have those tokens? Yeah, we have those +1 tokens here as well. Okay. Cool. So, do we have those acceleration tokens are here. The other ones I probably use to, you know, track different stuff. Okay, +1 and +2. Cool. So do we have another tokens here? Even more of them? What are those used for? Are they the same that we already had? Okay, yeah, all those damage tokens. Okay, but we have a few more tokens here that you haven't seen yet. Sorry for this mess in this video, but this is pretty cool. I really love opening all those tokens, but I also love to play with all those tokens, because as I said, the cardboard ones are not the best. Okay, so quite a lot of tokens for Marvel champions, as you have seen here. You have to put all of them back in the bag. Okay, this is nice. Different token. There are more tokens than in the normal game, because for some of it didn't have those tokens, if I'm not mistaken. You have the first player one, +1. Okay, and you have different tokens here for different things. But you also have 2 dials. One to track your life points. Okay, so maybe here you can use those damage tokens to track the life points, but you can also use it to track different statuses if you want to. So you have a lot of, you know, options. But here you can also track your life points with those trackers, dials. This is nice. Let me peel it away. Okay. So this is for your hero. You can track your points, health points. Okay, cool. So we have one, and the big one is for the boss. And of course, you have this leg here. I'm not sure how you should call it properly. You have to insert it here, and this will, like, you will be able to put it on the, I have to remove this film first, and you can put it like this, and it will stand on your table. And here we have a second one. Let me open it. So many of stuff here. Let me cut it with my knife. And the last one is for the boss. It's the bigger one for the boss you are fighting. Let me remove it. Okay. So this small one is for your hero, and the big one is for the boss. Of course, if you want to, you can use the big one for your hero as well. It's really up to you, but they look like this. And there's also this leg here to make it stand on the table so you can properly see it when you play the game. So those are all those things for Arkham Horror and for Marvel Champions. But as you have seen, by the same tokens, they have a lot of tokens for other games as well, for games I have never played, for games that I have played. So check out their website. Again, as I said, there is this code MARK5. You get 5% off your purchase. Click the like button if you like this video. Let me know in the comments if you play Arkham Horror LCG, if you play Marvel Champions, if you use some upgrades and additional, tokens and stuff for your games. Visit me on Facebook, on Instagram. You will find all the links in the description of the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.